Previously on Big Brother. There was a battle for Charlie's affections.
You're the person that I've actually got feelings for.
I really want to love you, but I don't get you sometimes.
I don't trust Dexter. Does he think he's God's gift to women or something? Ended up doing a mother and daughter.
Callum has slept with a mother and daughter.
Irritated, I'm frustrated.
I physically now do have a problem with you.
Okay.
We would like to save Charlie.
Oh my God.
He's a little worm.
But eviction threatened to separate them.
I nominated you.
Am I hurt? More than you could believe. It's a real backstabbing thing, this game. Pisses me off. I'm done with this fucking house. Bridges have been burned. There's no reason for me to stay.
Tonight, love will tear them apart.
I've got feelings for the girl.
People like a villain.
Callum, out on Friday.
One of you should decide who's going to get her, because it's embarrassing for you two to be in a love triangle as two men. I'm just saying.
I'm not in this.
I don't know why you're even bothering. It's just a joke.
You're trying to embarrass me in front of everyone, including the interested parties.
Playing very good out there.
Jackie does not feel that I am good enough for her daughter. Your ideal scenario tonight is me arguing with Jackie. I don't trust you as far as I can throw you in this house.
That's not a very nice thing to say, Callum.
There's no love triangle because it's all yours.
You and I, we would wanna die.
Dear 35, 9:34 a.m. It's day 2 of the remote control shopping task, where Big Brother can pause, fast forward and rewind housemates. To win a luxury shopping budget, housemates must obey the remote's commands and not exceed the number of fails secretly contained within the remote control.
Okay, go.
Only move a certain speed in the morning.
Rewind.
This is it, I've woken up. I'm sleeping again. We're all getting back into bed, son. What are you going to do? Close the shutters on us? Oh, big brother, you dastardly people. Move the blind! Oh my God, they actually reminded me to go back to bed. Everyone go back to sleep. Everyone go back to sleep. I love you, big brother.
Do you know how to turn the lights off?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah! It'll be quiet or we're asleep.
Okay, night. I mean...
Night. Good morning.
They won't check the time.
Fast forward.
Jackie! Yay! Let's try the front room. Well, I think they're just going to get us doing this all day.
Morning.
So hello.
Play.
What's going to happen next?
(1:23 p.m. All of the housemates are enjoying the sunshine.
Does anyone want one?
I'm good, man.
Are they sour?
No.
Hazel and Charlie are talking about who they think is going to win.
It all depends on sort of who's in the running as well. That's how I know I haven't got a chance, because there's some such... Like Sam is the biggest sweetheart. No one will pick up the phone to evict him right until the end, you know?
Yeah.
He'll be in the final. And people like Sophie, she's real, she's adorable. And then you've got the twins who are fun, very funny and entertaining, and adorable. So it kind of leaves after Mum and Callum, really. It kind of leaves, I kind of feel like I'm the next, yeah. Shit, I was going to say it'd be you, Dan and Mum on the sofa, but Mum probably won't be here.
Do you really
me and Dan.
Going? I'm not so sure, because
honestly,
she's had such positive feedback.
Pause.
Right then, who's going to be waxed? Let's have a look. Got a bit of hair here. Excellent. Let's have a look. Yeah. Bit of hair going on here. Wonderful. Thank you. Yes. Perfect. Okay. Thank you very much. Perfect. Let's see, I think we need a bit more going on here. Excellent.
Play. This is just back to a chair.
So funny. She goes perfect.
Dan,
That's what girls
Why is she doing my chest?
look at Callum's legs.
Oh my god.
Ow!
Callum, at least it was the back of your leg. It's much sore.
Ow!
Let's have a look. Oh, God.
Carl,
Ow!
it's way worse on the front.
That's not fair. This is my body.
Sure.
I'm using to win Big Brother, and now it's patchy.
That's so funny.
Oh, fucking hell, what a bitch.
You're bleeding a bit.
Look.
Oh my god.
Why couldn't she have just done my leg?
Was it? Yeah. Oh, they obviously use the same few.
Oh, fucking hell.
Fuck all, Lord, didn't you look?
Probably are told when to lose.
Yeah, back of your leg.
Fucking baby.
Shut up.
You are.
Shut up.
You were done, baby.
Lucky.
2:20 p.m. Most of the housemates are still enjoying the sun.
So you're in a white shirt and a jumper.
Could Jack and Joe come to the dining room?
So far on the remote control task, Dexter's mum.
Well, I better come and give you a little bit of motherly advice.
Sophie's boyfriend.
I love you so much.
And Rylan and Judy James have popped into the house.
We have seen some emotions come from Dexter regarding Charlie. Is he looking at a bum?
And now, Big Brother has lined up a special surprise for Jack and Joe.
We're under speculation now. You haven't said anything wrong.
Hello, you two.
Hello, boys.
Just thought I'd come say hello.
How are you?
No kisses, no cuddles.
Looking great.
Hello. Okay.
Really doing well.
Okay.
Really doing well.
I missed you. You're
Yeah?
doing really, really well. You look like you're in Madam Tussauds.
Maisie keeps watching the telly, saying Jack, Joe.
Yeah,
And she goes
thinks you're
behind the back of the telly
telly,
looking for you.
And she
and you're
keeps
not...
looking for you.
Yeah, what's that?
And the boys,
I'm proud of you.
the girls really love and miss you. Everyone. I just really miss you.
The house in
The
life
house
quiet.
is so quiet.
You don't change
You
it.
really,
Don't
really
change.
been good.
Just be yourself. And stop swearing.
I want to cuddle.
Too much swearing.
I want to cuddle.
Come on, get here. No one
I really miss you. Just be yourselves, yeah?
Big time.
Just be yourselves.
I love you.
Yeah, you're not allowed to stay too long. Happy
Haven't got
birthday, by the
closer.
way.
Haven't got closer.
Happy birthday, yeah. That's it. Bye. I've got to go. I love you.
The food bill, Joe. The food bill.
Everybody. You've lost weight.
You've lost weight.
Both of you lost a little bit of weight.
Are we being funny?
Yeah, you're being funny. Well, you're always funny. You're being loud. You're swearing a lot.
Yeah, I need to stop.
Yeah, you need to. Yeah, stop the swearing.
But we're fine. The girls are fine. Maisie's fine. Nanny and Grandad are fine.
Just.
I can't believe we're in here.
Just be yourselves. Right, we've got to go.
We're going to go.
Love you.
Love you.
Love you.
Love you. Come on, son.
See you soon. Bye.
I love
Be
you.
good, yeah?
Will do. Love you.
I love you.
Love you.
We'll see you later. Love
you.
you, boys. Oh, God.
Love you.
Was it your mum and dad?
It was mum and dad.
Mum and dad? Yeah. Was it? What did they say?
It was mum and dad.
What did they say?
It was my mum and
Did you
dad.
talk to them? Oh.
I'm so pleased for you. Right, Jack?
Yeah, mum and dad.
I'm so pleased for you.
They said we both lost weight. Jack needs to stop swearing.
Oh, Jack, really?
And then Mum went, I want a hug. So Jack gave Mum a hug, but I didn't.
But it wasn't like I moved. I just sort of went like that. And then at the end she went, happy birthday, Anna.
Oh, Jack. Jack.
3:57 p.m. Callum is giving Charlie his magical one-armed head massage.
Fake, you're all fake, you're all fake in your own way. Hazel's not a model, and Dan's not really gay. Fake, you're all fake, you're all fake in your own way. And if you all get nominated, you won't last a day.
No one in this house has told the truth about their life.
Callum isn't single, he's got 3 kids and a wife. Sam has never been to Wales and Gina's really broke. Jackie isn't Charlie's mum. And Sophie is a bloke.
Jack and Joe are not related, they just look alike.
The plugs you use to do your hair aren't powered by that bike. There's a secret storeroom and it's full of gourmet food. And Dexter's not a playboy. He's really just a prude. Fake.
That was amazing.
You're away.
That's wicked.
And then they put their head.
If you're nominated, you won't last a day.
5:43 p.m. The result of this week's shopping task is in.
This is Big Brother. For this week's shopping task, housemates have been at the mercy of Big Brother's remote control. In order to pass, housemates were instructed to obey the remote control. For each failure to obey the remote control, housemates have incurred 1 fail. Housemates were told that in order to pass the task, they were permitted to incur a limited number of fails. Big Brother can now reveal that housemates have incurred 23 fails. The number of permitted fails is hidden inside the remote control. It is hidden behind the number 5 in a locked compartment. Would one housemate now stand up, release the number of permitted fails and announce it to the group?
Your lucky number, Callum. I hope he's
It is my lucky number.
He's really lucky.
Oh.
Please be 25.
Please be 30.
23 isn't bad. Oh!
Yeah!
Well done, everyone.
33.
Congratulations. Housemates have passed this week's shopping task and will receive a luxury shopping budget.
Are we done now?
Yeah. The task is now over.
Yeah. Well done, everybody.
Stop.
Task is finished.
6:27 p.m. As housemates have won a luxury shopping budget, Big Brother has provided them with a tablet to order their items.
How many eggs? Packet of eggs?
20 packets of eggs.
Yeah.
They just go, don't they?
That's 300 and something eggs.
It's 120 eggs.
Yeah, but they go, Charlie.
Do you want that many eggs?
Only a pound.
Yes.
They're pound.
Yeah.
Should we get a couple of melons?
Cantaloupe melon's nice.
I think more people eat pineapple, but...
Who eats melon? Yeah. Let's get, say, 3 melons.
Yeah.
Bananas as well, so...
Carrots, how many carrots?
Do you know what? It's like I said, though, I don't even want to win the show. I just want to experience the whole thing.
That's what I mean.
You know what I mean?
I would be happy
I wouldn't be
staying
fucking
right
asked
up
if
to
they
the
said
last
to me,
point and then
Dexter, that's it.
chuck
You're
out
not
the
going to
door.
win.
Yeah,
You're not
yeah.
going to take the money, but we'll let
But
you
you
stay
get to
to the
stay to the
end.
last day. That's the same as me. God, that would be amazing.
I didn't think
It
I'd
would be,
like
wouldn't
it,
it?
but I can't
But really, you're looking at that board now. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4,
And I know
5,
I've got at least, to me,
6,
there's
7.
at least 6, 7 people
At least 7 people ahead.
In front of me. If I was to have to do the order, I would say it's a disarm of sorts. From now to the end, I would say Mum and Callum out on Friday. Following week, I'd say Hazel and me. After that, I would say you and maybe the twins. And then after that, I would say it's the fight between Soph, Sam, Dan and Gina.
That'll be interesting.
Joe, Callum and Sam have retreated to the bedroom.
I don't know how people like Dexter do this week in, week out.
What do you mean?
Being up and just plodding on because...
well, he's made a thing of it. He's made a thing of it, isn't he? He's a lucky boy. He's made a thing of it. He was up and people like a villain, but now he's not a villain anymore. He's completely changed his character and he's trying to go for one of the romantics, one of the love stories in the house now.
Once or twice I sit there and I have thought to myself, what did I do to be up? But
I agree.
But then I thought to myself, do you know what? At the end of the day, it's happened. There's no point pointing the finger because it just turns things bitter. And if this is my last week, I ain't being bitter on it.
No, exactly.
Oh, I feel the same as you. I would.
People are friends. There are cliques. There are cliques in this house.
Yeah, and
my
alliances.
clique is reduced in numbers severely to one person, essentially. I mean, that's him.
Yeah.
My wider... I know, no surprises there. But in my wider clique, people that I would consider good friends, you've got everything from Sophie through to you two, borderline, Dan, Hazel, Charlie. Everyone else, I can take or leave.
I get along with everyone really well in here. I mean, there's only one person that... Sophie, that's the only person I would say I'm best friends in the house with. Is honestly just Sophie, and then the rest of you are all good friends, apart from one. One who's at the moment friends, surprisingly. But whatever happens on Friday, I've had a whale of a time.
10:22 p.m. Housemates have been enjoying a few drinks tonight. Jack, Sophie and Joe are talking about Gina's weave.
I've never seen Gina wash her hair.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm the bitchy one.
She's a nice girl.
She's a nice girl.
She is. You ain't got a lick bum.
Charlie is telling Jackie off.
Mum, what? You always stare at me. When I talk to Callum.
I'm not surprised.
I hope this food order comes early.
Callum did this earlier. I'm scared.
What's wrong with him? I trust him.
Yeah, but you're 24 and I'm 59.
What, are you saying I'm too immature to
I've
trust
seen
him?
a lot of people in my life, and
he doesn't fit in your book.
He doesn't fit in my book.
It's all good, man.
You know, I'm probably leaving on Friday.
If not, More like he's...
But, you know, I've got feelings for the girl. Obviously, I started a relationship in the outside world, but it's a very young relationship, so...
Yeah. I know you have, mate.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to broadcast your feelings. You can bring them up as you want to.
But she's, you know, she's a true friend, and I want to see things outside of here, you know. And
you're closer to her than I am at the moment. And I had feelings for her. That's why I'm not sort of pushing it or anything, because I don't want anyone to think I've got ulterior motives, because I haven't, you know. No, there's no falling out over it at all. Right. I know you feel for her, so do I.
Oh, lads chat, I heard all of that.
Oh, the eyes say it. I'm going on Saturday.
No way, no way.
You're not going anywhere.
No way, no way.
Beer.
Are you coming out for drinks, ladies?
No, what? Not after that conversation.
What?
We heard everything. Your conversation just got played on loudspeaker outside. How embarrassing.
Yeah. Everything you said, we heard.
Well, Callum must be more in trouble than me then, because I said
he
it.
is. That's why she dislikes Callum more than you.
That's fine.
Why would you say that kind of
So
stuff
you're
there?
both in the shit.
That's fine.
Why would you say that?
I'm not worried about anything.
Why would you say that?
I'm not worried about
Why
anything
did Callum
at all.
say that to you?
Why would you say it?
Why did you say that to Callum, and why did he say that, all of that to you?
What the hell? Why did they do it?
You were being honest.
Well, yeah, but why did Callum say that to you?
Why was he saying all
So
that?
you thought rude about my mum was being...
I didn't say nothing.
It wasn't about the mum.
It wasn't about me.
So don't even try it. I know when you're lying. I can tell when you're lying.
She's so
bloody
Charlie, you're bad at this.
No, I'm not.
I would have got him.
Can't believe you did
I would have got it all
you
out.
didn't actually. You shouldn't have said any words about anybody. He was about to say. He was about to say.
Exactly what happened.
Thank you very much.
What? Here, I'll make custard.
That is so rude.
10:46 p.m. Some of the housemates are discussing unusual sex experiences.
Torture Gardens.
Brilliant.
What was she doing, Charlie?
She was being pummeled.
Oh, she went now.
That's disgusting.
What did she say?
Oh, I can't tell you, Sam.
Callum, what happened?
Yeah, that is what happened.
Festival.
At least I said she got pummeled.
Went to.
Yeah, no, they had different rooms for different things.
Girl.
For different pummeling.
For different
On the
sorts of
stage.
pummeling, different
She got
sorts of
pummeled.
outfits.
She got pummeled.
I just don't think that's appropriate for you to go like that.
If Sam's asked me, because he didn't hear it, to describe to him the word pummeled, show me, Jackie, how to describe the word pummeled.
No, but when he did that, I knew what he meant.
We've done it before. He's going to lose his rag with you soon.
Oh, are you?
How else can I show the word? How else would you do the word pummeled in sign language?
It's true, Mum. He's trying to show Sam.
Oh, Samuel!
That's it. There you go. He did it. He just did it.
Well, I was wrong and he was right.
Jack and Sophie are talking about Dan.
Dan said to me, what's the matter, Sophie? And I said, well, like, there's nothing can matter with me. I'm just pissed off the way that it was said. Like, can everyone just sit on the sofas?
Yeah, Jack, stop cooking.
And can you come sit here with me? And then when he started talking, I thought, seriously?
Yeah,
Like,
I forgot I was
knew
eight.
something like this was going to happen. And then, like, he was like, oh, I'm not, like, no one go up to her and just, and then, yeah, but can I just clarify? And I think you're talking so, like, clinical. Just thought it was just, you all right? I've just done my nails.
What are you two fucking doing? Being so fucking
I just sat and do my
I'm
nails.
talking about her nails.
You're drunk, ain't you?
Oh, you are drunk, aren't you, Dan?
We was just talking about when we was on the sofas. We was talking about you.
Me?
Yeah. We was just talking about when we was on the sofas.
Oh, last night?
Yeah, I was telling him about it.
I felt like I was being spoken to.
Because
like
I'm not
I
like
was an
that. I
8-year-old.
would...
That's fine, but I think sometimes it needs to be said, though, because it was a really sensitive situation. You know, I respect that you said to me at the time that you felt like that, whereas Jack and Joe would just think it and not say it.
But if I'm thinking it, I don't think I need to say it, because sometimes it just causes friction. Especially in a house this small.
No, because Sophie said it didn't.
But in a
cause any
house this
friction.
small, I'm not going to try and start.
It's not a problem, really. It's over now. We've now, innit?
Oh, yeah,
We're all
completely,
happy
yeah.
now and...
Yeah, I'm not going to get into that.
Well, that was more awkward than expected, wasn't it?
11:49 p.m. Joe, Sam and Gina are chatting about dinner dates.
I have every intention to go for lunch and dinner with you. Or brunch, as you like to call it.
Let's do brunch.
We'll have to do brunch.
Yes!
Oh, yes.
Laughing
I don't have the money for this shit.
No, it's on me. I told you. You're not paying. You're not paying. I'm paying.
Gina, what am I?
You're not paying.
Gina, what am I?
It's my treat. I invited
Where am I from?
you.
Where am I from? Where am I from? Where am I from? Lower your tone. Lower your tone. Lower your tone. Strengthen your argument.
You know what?
If a girl tells you she's peeing, that means she's peeing.
Never.
No, you're meant to say no.
A girl never pays.
Dexter is trying to charm Jackie.
Jackie has valid points.
Because she's experienced and she can foresee what is going to happen after this.
No disrespect, she's a lot older and wiser than everyone in here.
Absolutely, I agree.
I have to tilt my hat and give her respect for that.
Absolutely.
And I'm not going to lie, I'll admit to your mum's face, when she watches this back and she sees some of the stuff that I was saying, you know what I mean, in a jovial manner, and I will admit it's a jovial manner, when I was in the safe house, obviously she would be a little bit pissed off. But I wasn't disrespectful. But what I said was in a jovial and gestural manner. I would never disrespect you in front of everybody to your face.
Dexter, I probably won't even watch it. There'll be too many other things going on for me to worry or watch anything like that. No, I mean, you know, we'll I'm sure some of us will keep in touch. Some of us will keep in touch, and yes. We'll probably have a chat, have a coffee, you know, whatever.
No, but look, you can come over, look, like I said, even if
there are certain people in here I won't keep in touch with. Even if you don't like me, I would want you to come out, Greece, and speak to my mum, because you both got the same things. You're both into dancing, you're both into ballroom dancing. It's a shame I didn't see her the other day.
I mean? And like I said, you probably have a lot in common, because she needs friends as well.
Sorry about them. They have actually gone loopy.
No, I was just saying, because both my mum and your mum are both do ballroom dancing, I think it'd be good for them to meet up. Even if we don't speak, I think it'd be good for them to meet up.
Sorry, Soph, they've gone, they've had it.
12:09 a.m. Dan is talking about the twins.
They've particularly got a shine to Hazel. Joe certainly loves Hazel.
Oh, yeah, everyone knows that.
Joe really does. I think he's a little bit too over it. So he doesn't like it when he's not involved in a conversation, so he tries to get in on one when really he should just leave it alone sometimes. And
I think everyone's a bit like that with Hazel, though.
Sometimes they need to understand that I've got a son who's 5 years younger than them. I have been in the police for 10.5 years. I've dealt with horrible, nasty things. I've seen a lot of things. This is what the twins do not... They don't respect me enough for who I am as a person. They really don't. And I really, hand on my heart, believe that. And I think sometimes they think they're right about everything and they don't appreciate other people's opinions and life experience. And I'm really sorry to say that, but I really believe that.
Hazel is setting Dexter and Callum straight about Charlie.
One of you should decide who's going to get her, because it's embarrassing for you two to be in a love triangle as two men.
I'm not in this. I'm not in this. I'm not
as
in
a
this.
man.
I'm not in this.
Well, look, if
none of you can get the girl, it doesn't look good on either of you.
We're friends, full stop.
Yeah, but... I'm only saying...
There's no race. I'm not part of any race.
No,
I've said I'm
not on the outside, because on the inside it's looking really bad. Triangle shit, like, come on.
Guys, can I just say something here? Can I just say something?
They're perceiving it to me,
I don't know why you're even bothering to talk about it, because when we get out of here, you two will be... You'll be a friend and probably keep in touch and coffee or whatever, but... I don't know why you're even bothering. This is a joke. This whole thing's a joke.
I was just saying...
No, I only said it looks silly on them.
It does look silly on you guys, because why are you even bothering?
It's not looking silly on anyone, Jackie. When you asked me about the love triangle, as did Brian when he walked through and when we were...
Triangle? Intervene. Intervene.
What did they say? Go on.
I won't finish then.
It was red wine. You need to intervene here. What? Save your two friends here.
What? No, it's not about saving it. I was the one talking.
No, but you know what I mean. Just let's bring it to an The only point I was saying was silly was he's making a fucking fool of you.
Oh, no.
I wasn't. I was saying it's making you two look silly.
It is making you two look extremely silly. So why don't you just get off the bandwagon and stop it?
No, it's not. There's no bandwagon, Jackie. There's no bandwagon here. So for a start, I'm the one who brought up the word triangle, the love triangle.
Well, why don't you tell them to
Hang on, I'm
forget
not quite finished yet, thank you.
Oh!
Don't start getting all attitude.
No.
Don't start getting all attitude.
No, I'm not. Callum, you do have
a
slightly aggressive side that's coming out tonight, and I don't like it.
Does Jeremy and Kyle
Politeness and etiquette in conversation.
Nothing to do with politeness, Callum. I'm sorry, it's nothing to do with politeness.
Fair enough, Jackie. Etiquette in conversation is different to aggressiveness. Oh. I was mid-sentence.
Have it out, then. Have it out.
Leave it at mid-sentence, Callum. This is all a load of old rubbish. I mean, it's a game.
Brilliant, absolutely.
When you leave here, you probably won't even, you know...
Okay, but and again, that's your opinion. Who knows? Who knows who's going to stay in touch? Who knows who's going to stay in touch and who's not?
Well, you're not.
Am I not? Well, because you said so. Because you said so, Jackie.
No.
Because you said so.
Oh, yes, Callum.
No, because you said so. I'm not worried, Jackie. You made the choice about me. Regardless of a choice between me and
but
you made a choice
Callum,
about me.
based on facts.
Based on fuck all, Jackie.
No, it's
if
not.
I'm honest.
Well, then...
Where's your fact? Where's your fact, Jackie? Where's your fact? Where's your fact, Jackie?
In the way you behave,
Where's
Callum.
your fact?
In your outbursts.
Where are my outbursts, Jackie?
It's
Standing up for yourself when you're being belittled is not an outburst.
No,
and you're belittling me at the moment. You're trying to embarrass me in the situation.
Not at
Otherwise,
all.
you wouldn't be saying this in front of your daughter. If you had any respect for me, if this wasn't belittling me, Jackie, you'd have pulled me politely to one side and had a one-on-one chat. By doing it in a group situation, you're trying to belittle me.
No, I'm not
and I'm taking huge offence. You're trying to embarrass me in front of everyone, including the interested parties.
No, I'm not, Callum,
and I think that's a really silly thing to do.
No, I'm not at all, Callum.
And I've been nothing but polite to people.
Callum, that bears no reflection on your slightly aggressive outbursts.
When and where?
Well, I can't put my finger on it, but you do.
You're confusing, and I'm offended by it. You're confusing the word aggressive
well, don't be
with the word
offended
loud.
by it.
All I've done tonight is defend myself against a public outburst.
For goodness sake, Callum, for
God's sake, nothing, Jackie. For God's sake, nothing. I've defended myself. You've embarrassed me tonight. So thank you very much. You've said your piece, I've said my piece, and I think that's a full stop.
This is exactly what I'm talking about, Callum.
Tell me what you are talking about, Jackie, because I'm not understanding you. I'm not understanding, and I'm an intelligent guy. So tell me, Jackie, tell me what I'm not understanding, because I don't get it. Tell me.
And that's why then, maybe because I was a bit tipsy and I was a bit thrown that they'd been talked about again, that I went to Jack. Well, Jack.
What? It's not going very good out there.
What do you mean? Go out there.
No, Callum and Jack. No, don't.
No, go on, what about
It's nearly over now. It's nearly over.
Let's just go out there, right?
I don't get how I've offended you so.
Dress.
I don't get how I've offended you.
You haven't offended me at all.
What about me? What is it about me? Tell me. And I can't promise to change. I can't promise I'll be bothered by what you say.
Callum, you haven't
anyway.
offended me at all.
Tell me, either way. Tell me.
No, this is the sort of thing I'm talking about. You don't need to be this uptight.
You're pointing to the distance and saying this is what I'm talking about, but I don't understand, so I'm asking you to clarify.
Oh, my God.
I'm sorry, I'm not thick. I'm very intelligent.
Well, I don't know. Actually, quite frankly, Gino, I don't know.
What's going on?
Charlie, I'm sorry.
Don't apologise to me. Don't apologise.
I'm really sorry.
No.
Honestly.
Am I, you know...
It's all right. Leave it. It's all right.
Am I doing something?
Are you okay? It's all right.
Yeah, I'm really good, Gina, because I'm just me.
Yeah, I saw that.
That's the sort of thing I'm talking about.
Don't say that.
That was becoming very aggressive, and it would have been.
He wasn't.
You guys hadn't been.
It was not very aggressive. He was turning that way,
but he was turning that way, and that's precisely what I am talking about.
Ask me how I am. Ask me how I am.
Hi, Callum.
Hi. Ask me how I am. Ask me how I am.
How are you, Callum?
Embarrassed, frustrated, upset, and generally not good enough.
That would have got really
he knows
bad.
that, so
if you guys hadn't been here, if this hadn't been Big Brother, that would have been an aggressive streak. I do not like it, and I won't put up with it.
But he is aggressive, and he knows that. He knows. I think he knows he is.
Okay.
Well, he doesn't know he is, but he knows. I think he is.
But the sort of guy that's aggressive like that, you don't want to know.
The reason I'm upset that she called me aggressive is because I cannot stand men that are aggressive with women. I cannot stand it. Never been so proud of where I'm from and the family I'm from and the council estate I'm from than when someone like Jackie or other people in the house look down their nose at me and talk to me like a piece of dirt. because they can only be basing it. And I've asked her what her reasons are, and there aren't any.
He's got full of insecurities and all this stuff, and the reason.
But Charlie, that's all a front. Look at that. You saw it just then. I'm sorry.
And maybe it is a front, but
he should never have done that to me. No man has ever done that to me.
I've done nothing wrong. I've done nothing wrong. Absolutely nothing wrong.
12:44 a.m. Jackie's gone to bed.
Oh. Oh.
Charlie is saying her good night.
Where's my Danny boy?
All right.
Oh, I love you, Dan. Oh, you little gorgeous.
I love you too.
Love you too, Dan.
Oh.
Sorry, love. Thanks for doing the cleaning. Love you, Dan.
Love you, night.
You going to bed, Travis?
Yeah.
See you later.
Good night.
You alright? You alright?
What's that looking for?
What do you mean, what's that look for?
It wasn't.
If you want to sit down, sit down. You dripped. We all do that.
No, that was just water.
Splash in the sink.
Nothing. Yeah.
We all say that too. I'm giving you banter. It's poor banter, but it's banter. Privately, you like Charlie, and I did, past tense. I absolutely fucking love Charlie as a mate. Dexter, I couldn't pull a bird like Charlie in a million years because of my own issues, my own self-confidence issues.
What, so you think I'm more capable than you? I don't think that's right.
Things have changed.
You know,
things changed in a minute. I've had a massive round tonight, and there's Team Jackie and Team Callum. Hugely.
Look,
and that's to be expected.
Look, that wasn't even a massive row.
What I would say is, I sat there saying, please tell me what I've done.
That's your...
No, fair enough, but all right, fair enough. Let's get down to the basics then. Jackie's not here. Fair enough, let's get down to the basics then. Jackie's not here. Between you and me, Dexter, this is where we stand. Let me tell you where we stand. You knew I don't trust you as far as I can throw you in this house. I've realised you will step on heads to get what you need to be. You genuinely have a sentiment.
That's not a very nice thing to say, Callum, to be honest with you, but I'll let you have that comment.
Let me have my moment of madness then, Dexter, all right?
I'll let you have that comment
because of my emotional
under the belt, Callum.
Under the belt?
Yeah, you can have that. You can have that comment.
Thanks.
It's fine.
Thanks.
Please take it. You can have it.
Thanks. Where the girls come into it, there's no love triangle. Just checking who that was. There's no love triangle because it's all yours. I'm not worried either way. All I can do is be myself, but when it comes to being hated by someone specifically, and not you, obviously, I just like to know the reasons why. So that's where I stand. Me and you are good.
That's fine, and I'll let you have that comment. All as I will say is we were very close at the start of this process, and we've grown apart. Obviously, you lied in your VT, which you openly admitted.
Big time.
And that is your own issues and your own problems that you have to deal with.
Yeah, without a doubt, man. There's no issue between us, but when I was having a 1-2 with Jackie, I don't need you in the background in my left ear going, this is interesting, look, watch this, lads, No, if I misinterpreted your
look. Fair enough.
Your ideal scenario tonight is me arguing with Jackie.
Granted, I'm man enough to admit my mistakes. Yeah. But I also think, in a way, me saying that, I was just indirectly telling you that I think enough is enough now. Don't dig yourself a deeper hole.
Oh, fair enough.
I'll let you have your earlier comments. You've got to let me have that comment.
Yeah, of course. You've been the bigger person. And you've been the bigger person, Dexter, and you are a nice guy.
You know what I mean? I'll let you say what you had to say, and I've said what I had to say, and that's it, Callum.
All friends. Rosie and dances and fairies. Brilliant. Good. We're good. We are good.
$12:58 a.m. Joe is giving Hazel a foot rub.
I need that. I wore high heels the other night and they killed me.
Oh, what, yesterday night?
Yes, actually, yeah.
You look nice yesterday night, actually.
Oh, thank you. I felt a bit tubby. Sorry.
Dexter is in the diary room talking about Callum.
There is sort of like a little bit of a question mark over Callum's head, and most of it is his own doing, to be honest. I mean, you know, at the end of the day, Jackie takes on a motherly role within the house. You know, if she was to leave, you know, obviously it would change the dynamic in the house and other people would start to cook and stuff like that, but at the moment she provides for us. She does have a motherly role. Yes, some of her tone and the way that she says things to people in nominations and other things isn't expected for a woman of her stature, and I'll admit that, so I'm not 100% singing in Jackie's corner, but I would say tonight I have to be in Jackie's corner.
So unbelievably respectful of your situation. That, honestly, and combine that with the fact that I don't really think much of myself. You are a top girl and I love you as a mate. Genuinely, I don't feel I've done much wrong, so I just wanted clarification from your mum. Maybe I didn't go about it in the right way. But that kind of relationship was already dead in the water, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I don't feel that I went about it in the wrong way. If I was aggressive, I didn't mean to be. If I was too assertive, I didn't mean to be. I was just kind of going for it. But at the end of the day, never think that because I've had a falling out with your mum that you aren't, that I wouldn't stand up for you without a shadow of a doubt, and I always have. Believe in yourself, go on, go forth and prosper and all this shit. You're a knockout, you'll go places, you really will. You really will go places. Honestly, I can't convince you, and one day I will hopefully sweep someone off their feet and treat, you know, all that shit, but just do your own thing and just, honestly, top bird, honestly, top bird. Honestly, top bird. I can't tell you enough. So that's it. I mean that, though. I mean that. I mean that. I mean that. I mean all that. I never looked at you once, not even on opening day, and thought, oh, I'm going to pull that, because that's not me. It was more, wow. It was more, wow. And then the more I spoke to you, the more I realised you didn't see the wow yourself, and the more intrigued I become.
Yeah. You know,
I hope it doesn't put you in a really weird position.
Of course it's not.
Top bird, honestly, just realise it a bit more. Realise it a bit more. Realise it. I mean that. I want to shake you. I want to shake you sometimes. Slowly, that's how. I'm not even there. So I'm telling you something, I'm not even there, but just try it, because you're fucking, you could soar. Listen, soar, that's the word. Let me give you one word.
Yes, it's mine, mine.
Let me give you one word tonight, soar. You could soar. You could soar. When you finally get to the level where you realise what you could do and make the right connections and get a run of luck, you will soar. You will soar, Charlie Travers. You will soar. Just go and soar. Do your thing.
That's so sweet, thank you.
Soar.
Oh.
Soar, Charlie Travers, soar.
It's not at all.
I mean that.
Sweet what you said. Lovely.
Soar. Go for it. No, no, I won't. I won't. I'm trying hard not to.
Please don't.
I won't. Soar.
This week, Callum, Dexter, Gina, Jack and Joe and Jackie all face the public vote. Who goes? You decide. From a landline, call 090 20 50 58 and add the number of the housemate you want to evict. From a mobile, call 6 50 58 and add the number of the housemate you want to evict. For Callum, add 01. For Dexter, add 05. For Gina, add 06. For Jack and Joe, add 08. For Jackie, add 09. Mobile and BT landline votes cost 35p. Other landlines may vary. Voting closes in Friday's eviction show. Votes cast after lines close won't count. For full terms, go to channel5.com/bbvote. Stay tuned for Big Brother's Bit on the Side, when Emma will be taking a look at all the latest goings on with Mario Mugen, Helen Lederer and Towie's Jessica Wright.